Concremate is a very unique cement product. It is a expanding cement rather than cement that always shrinks when it dries. It has a hydraulic content in it which causes it to expand on drying. We use our Concremate in two different ways. A, we can use it on a horizontal surface, or B, we can use it on a vertical surface. When we use it on a horizontal surface, quite easy for filling cracks on floors, cracks between walls and driveways, cracks on pathways. All we do is we take our cement product and mix up a bit of water and we make it into a slurry. By making the slurry, we pour it into the crack, and all it does is it expands into the crack. It takes 10 minutes to dry, so don't mix more than you can use in 10 minutes. Rather keep mixing until the job is done. When it dries, you take a trowel, just trowel over it to get a nice smooth finish, and once it is dried in an hour, you can rub your hand across it and get the excess dust off, but it gets harder than concrete after 28 days. To make a more solid type of putty, if you're using it on a vertical substrate, use a bit less water. All the instructions are in the container, and make it into a putty. Apply it to the wall, apply it onto the surface, and what will happen is it will dry in 10 minutes and sets hard in an hour. To show you what I mean, let me show you. Here is an anchor. We want to anchor a bolt into concrete. We invert the bolt, putting the head in the concrete, and then what we do is we allow it to dry. If you notice, it will never shrink or does it ever fall out. We can then go and fasten our bolt straight onto the surface. This is ideal if you're putting up a sign on a wall or you're bolting a balustrade onto a balcony. Very easy to work. In fact, even use it for making a mold. To show you how easy it is to use for a mold, let me show you further. I've taken a wine glass and I've filled it with Concremate. Inverted once again, a little screw and a head. That screw we could now screw on completely. I've now taken out of its container with difficulty, and at the same time we'll show you at the bottom that there is all the printing from the bottom of the wine glass has actually been transposed onto the sample that I've done. You'll even see the little emblem for recycling as well. So how it actually works is it expands by 1/8%. So therefore you can use it on any kind of repair you need where you need expansion. It is an old formulation that goes back over 80 years, and it is an American product which we have been distributing through Timbermate.